to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. So, I am back with the attitude of gratitude, talking about the three things that I am grateful for on today. So, the first thing I am grateful for is to be in good health. I am grateful that I am not sick right now. I am grateful that I am, in my right mind. I am grateful that I'm not feeling like with a stuffy nose or anything like that, or body aches, fever, any of those things. I am grateful for that. So that's the first thing I am grateful for, being in good health. The second thing that I am grateful for is being able to have a space to service clients where I kind of, got a little bit more freedom than I would if I was somewhere else. So I am grateful for having a great space to do services and having a great atmosphere to do services at. So I'm grateful for that. And the third thing that I am grateful for is the blessings of other people in my life, being able to have conversations with other people, to bounce ideas off of other people, to get encouragement from other people, and to be able to encourage them. Those are the three things that I am grateful for on today. So, major announcement. If you are on any of my social medias, I will only be announcing this on social media. So, good thing you guys tuned in. This coming Saturday, I've decided to give back to the community and giving away to the children. So, this is for 18 years and under, seniors down to the kindergartners. You can bring them in for a free mini facial. So I really want the children to start to see the benefits of getting facials. I want them to get used to being pampered. I want them to also know that, what services they can start to get as they get older so they can learn how to take care of themselves. And as we know, as you're getting older, becoming an adolescent, a lot of times you have acne, a lot of times you have blemishes, a lot of times you got other things going on with your skin, and you're not as confident as the other students who don't have any skincare issues. So, to make sure that we're able to help boost some child's self esteem and to help them to feel better about themselves. So, this Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., until about 8 p.m. You can bring the children in for a free mini facial. What are the requirements? The requirements are that you follow us on social media. So whether it be Facebook, well, three social media platforms, you can pick any three. So it can be Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. But definitely you have to follow on all three platforms. So the parent, of course, will follow on all three platforms and be willing to let the child be photographed and videoed while doing their service, because I am going to do a marathon on this Saturday with the attitude of gratitude and doing services. So bring your youth in. So if your child has never had a facial, they may be experiencing some skincare breakouts or whatever kind of things going on with their skin. You want them to start to get used to a skincare routine, which means cleanse, tone, and moisturize twice a day. So letting them feel what it feels like to have their skin squeaky clean. And then you'll have them come out and get that facial on this Saturday. The earlier the better. Don't wait till the last minute. And then we got 15 people at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, hey, it's time to shut it down. So make sure you come early from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. You are free to bring your youth in to get a free facial this coming Saturday. I am only announcing this on social media, so like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell another friend to bring their children in, 18 or younger, senior and under. If they are in high school, I need to see an ID, a high school ID, or their last progress report. I am not looking at the grades. I just want to make sure that they're a high school student, because this is for children only. We want to make sure that we're pouring back into our youth, sowing back into our youth, so that way we can be a part of the change, a part of the solution, and a part of what lifts them up and encourages them. So if you know someone with children that are 18 and under, and they want to get a facial, bring them in for a free mini facial that's a cleanse, tone, moisturize by a licensed professional. Get them spoiled, get them pampered, let them experience what spa is like at a young age so that they can have something to look forward to as they get older. What are the requirements? That their parent follows us on 3 social media platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Follow us on 3 platforms and be willing for the child to be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Be willing for them to be photographed or video as they're getting their skincare treatment. Um, we will not discuss any of their private matters on camera. So if you have something private, we'll discuss that outside the room. We'll step in, we'll do their skincare treatment, and they'll share 3 things that they're grateful for. That's all. That's it. So they're paying and you following us on social media and allowing them to be videos. So that is a big announcement for today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because I will not be sending out any text messages about this special. I will not be calling anybody about this special. It's going to be solely from the people who support the brand through social media. Those are the people who get to benefit from this particular special. And yes, we are pampering the children from all the way up from senior all the way down to first grade. So if they want to get a facial, you want to bring your children in to get a facial, we're giving back to the children this time. They can come in and get their cleanse, tone, moisturize. We will not be using any harsh chemicals or products on them. It's going to be for sensitive skin. So basic cleanse, tone, moisturize. Allow them to get the experience of the spa feel at a young age so that they can grow up knowing how to take care of their skin. So that's what it's all about, just spreading the word about taking better care of your skin. Where would this be happening at? That's what y'all want to know. What's the address? 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that we will be pampering the children this weekend. You can leave a comment. You can go ahead and at somebody, but let everybody know that we will be pampering the youth this coming Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. all the way until, or did I say 9 a.m.? 10 a.m. all the way to 8 p.m. So once I get in the shop, just come on in and get your services. No, I will not be taking the sign-ups. First come, first serve. If you wait till the last minute when it's almost time to leave and it's like 8:59 and you thought you were going to get in, no, come early. Come early to get spoiled. So bring the youngsters in so that they can be pampered on this coming Saturday at 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. We are giving away free facials to the youth only if they are in school, 18 years all the way down. So senior year all the way to first grade. Let them get the experience of a facial. Thank you for the hearts. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, because I am only announcing this on social media. So this is for the people who follow the brand on social media. You get the blessing of the children, your children, being pampered by us. And we want to make sure, hey, Miss Rashawn. So we want them to get pampered. We want them to experience what it's like to get a facial. We want them to experience spa. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be pampered. It's a beautiful thing to be able to go get a facial. And we want the children to experience this at a young age or at their teenage years so that they don't wait until they're 30 or 40 to start taking care of their skin. The skin is the largest organ on the body. It's the most important one when it comes to taking care of the hair, skin, and nails. The skin is the part where everything is coming out of, and most people neglect it. So just bringing awareness to skin care, better taking care of your skin, making sure you're hydrating and drinking your proper amount of water each day. So want to make sure we pamper our youth and also educate them on making sure that they have a cleansed, toned, and moisturized skincare regimen that they do every morning and every evening to get them used to taking care of their skin especially when they're younger, so that way, as they go through their teenage years, they can be more confident because they have the skin that they want to be in as they are in their teenage years. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. We're pampering the youngsters. We're pampering the youth. We're pampering the children this coming Saturday. So bring your children. I don't care if you got 5. I don't care if they your nieces and nephews, as long as you can consent for them to get the service and you're willing to let them be on camera. Because I am going to have the camera set up and I'm going to be doing mini facials for the youth this coming Saturday. So tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the only place that I will be announcing it on. I may come back on and announce it again today, but this Saturday, you can bring them starting at 9 a.m. all the way up until 8 p.m. Don't wait till the last minute at the end of the day to bring the youth. Bring them early, get it out the way early on in the day, unless you're working, then come after work. But definitely bring them in for their free mini facial cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and yes, while supplies last. Now, if I run out of if I run out of sponges, then that's when it's done. But I'm going to have enough sponges to do at least 50 facials. So you want to make sure that your child is in that 50 count. So go ahead and bring them in on this Saturday. Let me know. Do you plan on bringing them in, or you plan on telling somebody to bring their children in for facials? You can type it in the comments or whatever like that. Like and share and subscribe. Let people know. I am only announcing this, like I said, on social media. So I will not be texting anybody about it. I might make a flyer and still post it on social media, but this will be the only place that you'll be able to find out about this special occasion, in which is a mini facial marathon for the youth, giving back to our youth, being a part of the change, investing in our future by making sure that they know how to take care of their skin, making sure that they know they should be cleansing, toning, and moisturizing every morning and every evening, making sure that they know to drink their water so that their skin can push all the toxins out and they're not left inside their body or trapped underneath the skin because they didn't drink enough water. So we want to make sure that they know more about how to take care of their skin, and also get the feeling of a spa facial, quick little spa facial, and then they can go ahead about their day, but they'll get that skin squeaky clean. So let somebody know, and I'll be back with another 3 things that I'm grateful for, because I miss telling you guys what I'm grateful for. And oh, yeah, we're going to talk about the other thing that I'm grateful for. TikTok, y'all stay right there. I'm going to on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch end it and come right back. If you are on and you want to leave a comment or you want to shout out, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, or even if you're on TikTok, you want to shout out, just type your name in the comments. We'll give you a shout out. Thank you for joining. But we will be doing free facials for our youth. Chicago, Illinois, 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. And we're going to be doing Cleanse Tone Moisturize for our youth 18 and under. If they're in high school, they need to have a high school ID or their last report card or progress report showing that they're in school and they can get the facial. What's the requirements for the parents bringing the children in? Is you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, or Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, or Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So following us on 3 platforms, they get a free mini facial. And we will be filming, so you have to be okay with them being on social media, because we will be filming all day. We're going to go live, and it's going to be a facial marathon right here at 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. Just wanted to be able to give back. Hey, Brown Eyes, how are you? I'm great. Good to see you over on TikTok. So Those are three things I'm grateful for. You can actually type down in the chat. You can type down as a comment the three things you are grateful for on today. But make sure you spread the word that we will be giving free facials for the youth this coming Saturday. Free facials this coming Saturday for the youth over at 7400 South Stony Island. Look forward to pampering our youth. Look forward to them getting facials and feeling squeaky clean in the face. Look forward to them feeling like, just, being able to let the load off. Sometimes we do not realize how stressed our children are. We don't realize that even though they are small people, they carry a lot around with them as far as what goes on. And it's a lot they don't get to voice because they don't even know how to express themselves about what they have going on. So just being able to help them to relax, rejuvenate, and refresh. Just being able to help recharge their little batteries so that we can make sure that they're okay. So it's not just the cleansing, the toning, and the moisturizing of the skin, but it's also giving them the opportunity to just unwind, giving them the opportunity to recharge, giving them the opportunity to fill their cup back up the same way that we need it, they need it too. So giving them the opportunity of being able to get that type of therapeutic service. So bring the youth in. If you have a child, if you got a nephew, if you got a niece, if you got a godchild, bring them this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. until 8 p.m. That's the last of the people we're going to take around 8 p.m., so make sure you come. Oh, yeah, Brown Eyes, you messaged me and I hit you back, so the tour's starting soon. So March 25th is when we'll be here in Chicago for the We Them Once tour. So yes, and then just trying to get it to them before the season was over for the for this year. But yes, go ahead and give me a message and we'll figure it out. But I know the way our schedules were set up. Yes, yes, yes. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No worries. One thing about that, we'll figure it out. But look at your calendar and look at the date of March. Is that January, February? March the 25th. Yeah, March 25th. See what that date is for you, what you got going on. But yeah, I've been working on making it happen with you. Yeah, I still, I got love for you. Want to make sure it happens, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, the three things you're grateful for: spread the word. Spread the word that we'll be pampering the youth this coming Saturday in the South Shore area, 7400 South Stony Island, Unit B. So, go ahead and bring the little ones out all the way from, like I said, senior all the way down to first grade. Now, if you got a kindergartner that's going to be still and get their face cleansed, toned, and moisturized, more than happy to do it. For the high schoolers, they must have an ID or their progress report if they don't have their ID to make sure that they're in high school. And for the parents bringing them out, this is the requirement for them to get the treatment. Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You have to be following the pages. Those three of those pages, three of our social medias for them to get the treatment. And yes, I am going to ask and I'm going to check. Yes, I want to make sure. And this deal is exclusively for the people who follow on social media. So I will have some deals that will be specifically for those who follow on social media. Okay, Brown Eyes, I'll be talking to you later. Thank you, love. So we do have a special. So if you have not gotten in, the special that we have now is 20% off selected services. I posted the poster and it's 25% off the face value of it because that's the regular price that you guys see. So it's 20% off of that and you get it at checkout. You don't have to type in a special discount code or anything. You go on and you book your service. If you book your service by February 10th, you will still get the discount even if the service date is after the 10th. As long as you book the service before the 10th, you'll still get the 20% off discount. So book your services now if you want to save for our Valentine's Day special at the 20% off. Go ahead and book on those selected services and get spoiled. So I already had somebody take advantage. Well, two people already took advantage of that sale of the 20% off sale. So go ahead and book those services and take advantage of that 20% off sale so that you can save. So I want to see you save. Of course, that's why you don't have to type in a discount code. Just go on there and book and you're there. So I love you guys, and I'll be back with my day 28 of attitude of gratitude. Just being grateful for the things that we have so that way God can bless us with more and abundance. We can attract those things that we focus on and stuff like that. So what have you made a shift? I don't know. I would like to know how many people participated in the Attitude of Gratitude Challenge, and if a shift was made or if you noticed a difference, just even in your attitude. Have you noticed the difference in the way you feel? Have you noticed the difference of the way you're thinking now? Have you noticed the difference in yourself? Have you experienced any growth in these last, 29 days? Have you experienced some growth that you can actually see? I don't know if you were able to journal during this time, but what have you experienced that has been different from when you first started within the first 7 days? Have you noticed the difference in your attitude? Have you noticed the difference in the things that you're attracting? Have you noticed the difference in your relationships with others since you've been practicing the attitude of gratitude? I just would like to know. I can say that I have experienced some different things. I have seen the growth that has been taking place, and I truly appreciate it, and I'm truly inspired. And I mean, right now, I feel like so free and so open and so happy and so like enlightened. Like I feel light. So I'm actually grateful and I'm happy about that because, you know, I don't feel stressed. I don't feel bogged down, Not that I don't have anything going on. I don't have like people looking for payments or anything like that. Not saying that I don't have that, but I just don't feel the stress of it all. I don't feel like, oh man, I got to get this or this is going to happen. I am relaxed. I am, just, I feel so, the best way I could say it, I feel so free. So, what are you doing to help you feel free? That's part of why do the attitude of gratitude is just to take the weight of the world off your shoulders. So if you want to try to help take the weight of the world off your shoulders and not worry and not stress and not, be entangled in what what is needed, by the 30th. The first coming. To not be stressed that the first of the month is going to be coming because you know that all is well and God is going to provide, that you will be okay and you're going to have something else to be grateful for, that you're going to have the same amount of money as you got money. You're not going to run out of money before the month over. To be faith, have faith in that. So I'm in a good space. And that's the difference that I've noticed. And I would like to know, what differences have you noticed? Do you notice like you smile more? Do you say good morning more? Do you say shalom? Do you say a greeting to someone more? I would like to know, what differences have you guys seen since you started practicing the attitude of gratitude? Yeah, so ending on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Excited about the Attitude of Gratitude Challenge.